Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Alright, we're going to do another whip and chat here with Diamond Art Club's So Many Books, So Little Time by Randall Spangler. We're about above the pocket watch here. Yeah. Alright, square drill, 22 inches by 43 inches, 56 centimeters by 109 centimeters. 53 colors, including two ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're an iridescent coated type of drill that sparkles a little brighter than that of regular drills. Anything under color code or DMC code 150 is considered an AB from Diamond Art Club. Alright. How's it going? Alright, we're doing symbol X now. Yeah, phone might move a couple times because I am charging it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, hopefully your crafting and other endeavors are going well. Yeah, I just listened to a couple tunes on YouTube Music before, well, previous Whip and Chat was uploading, so yeah, I just had a few tunes to chill out to while I waited. So my dad and I went to London yesterday for him to look at toolboxes because he's a truck mechanic. I guess he wanted a replacement toolbox, like this, to hold all his tools, or the tools he uses anyway. Yeah, he needs a heavy duty one, but he wanted to check the quality of the ones that he had looked up, and they happened to be on site at Home Depot, so did that yesterday, hung out. I just went for a car ride, kind of helped navigate, because it was a part of London London, Ontario, this is, part of London that we really don't go to. Not really a huge city, people were, like, Stratford maybe, yeah. Don't like huge cities, 4-lane traffic to cross when you have to turn somewhere, yeah, it's just, yikes. And seeing Harvey's and Wendy's like next to each other on a busy street. It's like, I've never seen that before, but possible, yeah. But you certainly have a choice of restaurants. I think there was a McDonald's, like, somewhere on that same street. Just East London is just busy, and then there's just like residential just right bam and behind all these restaurants and stuff. It's just, wow. Just under like 500,000 people living in London, Ontario. It's just, wow. But anyway, dad and I went to Home Depot for these. We didn't end up getting a toolbox, but we just kind of looked. But you certainly get a kind of kaleidoscope of different personalities when you're in a big box store like the Home Depot there. I said hi to one associate, and he wasn't too excited to be there, and then you say hello to an older associate. And yeah, I bumped into him twice because he was moving a product around on a big cart, and he was way happier than the first guy. My dad just kind of laughed when I said hello again. It was like 2 minutes apart from this kind of meeting with this staff member that was just hanging out. So you get like polar opposites of personalities in a big box store for sure from staff. Kind of makes a huge difference on the impression that you go into a store. They're just kind of don't want to be there. It's kind of dampens the experience a little bit. I don't know, you're just like going in looking for something, but it's kind of like if you, this store was like huge. It was a super store, like plumbing, electrical. Yeah, it was like a contractor's paradise or something, or architect's paradise or whatever. As most Home Depots are, we had gone to the other Home Depot location in London beforehand, but yeah, we kind of struggled to find this East London Home Depot because it's kind of nestled away. But yeah, we got to figure it out because there's like houses across the street from the Home Depot. It's like a residential area. It's just crazy how London is built. It's just wow. But you certainly have access to shopping and stuff. Yeah, doesn't take much. That kind of like a 25-30 minute drive from our house to like London, just to get to the outskirts. Yeah, all depends on when you're going, but yeah, relatively short drive, but not a drive I necessarily look forward to. Yeah, just kind of have to have a higher sense of what's going on around you. Gets a little overwhelming sometimes. You just stay in your own lane and all that, obey the traffic laws, etc. But yeah, it just bigger. It's a lot more going on, and you have to be able to process all that's going on around you relatively quick. And yeah, if there's an opportunity to like advance through traffic or merge with traffic, you kind of should take it, or else you're going to have some really angry drivers that are just like drive through London every day because they live there. It's like Dad and I don't. Just grew up in Stratford, Ontario, Canada. Yeah. Small town. Or small city. Yeah. There are a couple like multi-lane streets leading to like the malls and stuff in Stratford, but that's manageable. That kind of like London, but London, yeah, just multiply that by like 50 or 60 4-lane streets, and it's like we use Google Maps. I don't think my parents and I really have a good sense of direction. We'll get out navigational stuff, Google Maps and stuff, and just use that. It's just a lot easier. I'd rather know exactly where I'm going if I'm going to do a car trip like that. And yeah, I'll help navigate when the need arises if I am the passenger front seat, which I was yesterday, so yeah, there's just was a lot of staff at the Home Depot, and you just get like quite a variance of personalities in the building at that place. It's just like somewhat not very effort laden hello. Just in general, it's just kind of I don't want to be here while you talking to me. It's like, oh, this is great. Okay. Yeah, you have fun, bud. And then there's probably associates that are just in certain sections of the store to help in those sections. They can't really just wander around different departments. Yeah. So I ended up talking to a couple different associates just to be able to look into the drawers of this one toolbox. Like, this has wheels and all that and multiple drawers. Yeah, it's like a full mechanics toolbox to store tools and stuff. It wasn't what my dad was looking for, but he got an idea of kind of what to expect from a toolbox. The one he probably wants is only sold online, not in stores at Home Depot, so he'll probably just end up getting a new toolbox that way. But yeah, it was a nice car ride. Dad and I hung out. It's kind of cool. Kind of did the whip and chat yesterday. Just had to put my work uniform for my part-time in the dryer. And then Dad and I went. Said, oh, I'll wait the 5 minutes for the dryer to finish. Yeah, I only just gave her. It's like, yeah, I'll go for a car ride. Why not? Hang it. But yeah, that was yesterday, basically. I don't know, I think it's my long week at full-time. Yeah, I work, next weekend, yep. That's right. Still straight days, though, so that's nice. I don't know, I just work and then, yeah, just do whatever in between. Yeah, couldn't really tell you. The days just blur together. I just look at the calendar and, yeah, see how it goes. All I can really... Okay, 400. Alright. Well, it's almost May, so already it's like, holy... Alright, 400. Okay. Working on a dash now. White dash and a brown background. What's that? Oh. Yeah, this will finish off the core part of the pocket watch, this section. Yep. And then it's just like the chain that's dangling from one of the books here, from the pile of books, for the rest of the pocket watch. But yeah, the main part of the pocket watch will be filled in here. Yeah, so this is like the top here. Yeah, this is just like the frame for the pocket watch. We're filling the brown in here. Well, one shade of brown anyway. I guess the Home Depot associates just get minimum wage, by the sounds of it. But yeah, it's still a job. It's like a really big hardware store. I wouldn't know the first place to look for something. I'd kind of have to follow the signage and kind of figure it out from there if I had a customer asking me if I was working there. Holy. I guess you'd like almost have to be on the floor and just stocking shelves or something. You'd have to constantly be looking at where stuff is and just like touring the whole facility, the whole store, just to form an idea of, to help a customer. I don't know if they have computers in store that you can like search for an item and it would tell you where it was in the store, maybe. I don't know if there's such a thing. Would certainly be handy. Whoops. There goes a drill. Wow, that launched. There we go. Found it. Heard exactly where that drill went. Seen exactly where it went. Alright. They have like a garden center there too, and we exited that way. Yeah. There's like a main entrance, and there's like a kind of metal bars that kind of just allow you to enter, like automatic entry doors kind of thing, but just bars. So you can't exit out that way too. Kind of have to exit after the behind the tills. Yeah, it's kind of a security thing. I don't know, if people really wanted to steal something, they would find a way. But yeah, just I can't believe we have to have security stuff in stores still, an increase in cameras and stuff. It's people that still want to steal merchandise and try to get away with it. And then everything just gets expensive because of insurance and stuff for the store, or however that stuff works. I don't know, we just went and looked. That's all we did. They're just trying to stay out of the way while we're waiting for a person to open this like toolbox, and people were thinking we're like in line for the till for the cashier, but nope. We're like, oh, we're just chilling. It's alright. They have like self checkout there too. Home Depot, that location. I'm pretty sure there's self checkout at various other locations. Some people still like having a staff member just scan the merchandise and take payment as usual. Yeah, so there are associates there. Yeah, I do self-checkout if it's like an item or two. Scan it and just get out of there, because the tills are usually lineups at a grocery store. And I myself usually have one or two items that just get the shopping over with and leave as soon as possible. I don't need to be kicking around in a store for really longer than I need to. Or yeah, go to customer service in the grocery store. They kind of had to enhance their security because there were a couple shoplifting incidents at the grocery store that we go to. So there's like security gates and all that, entry gates just like the Home Depot, only just less heavy duty. I don't know, when a grocery store just boosts security just so people don't try and get free groceries. Everybody else suffers because they raise the prices. Kind of like the whole Home Depot anti-theft thing. Yeah, probably along the same line. Yeah, just what everybody needs. Higher food prices, and then everybody's like complaining because they have to pay more for something that everyday essentials kind of thing. It's just, I don't know why people just think that's a great idea to shoplift and then, yeah, end up getting into a heap of trouble and then just making everybody else have to pay more that may or may not be able to afford just regular groceries or merchandise in a store in general. It's just, and there's that online shopping thing, and people just steal parcels off of porches in neighborhoods that are just left out. Well, people may be at work or unable to get parcel at the moment. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I had to get ID'd at the post office to pick up a parcel that I said had no payment on it, but I ended up having to pay for a fee for it. Is the Breath of the Wild strategy guide. It's like, it had an import fee, I guess. It came from the US, so that's probably why, but on the slip, the delivery slip, that amount was stroked out. There was like a line there saying that I didn't have to pay for it. Just clunkiness at the local post office here in Seymour. Yeah, it's not the most fun to go to. You kind of get that first Home Depot kind of personality. Why are you making me work? Why are you talking to me? yeah, kind of mentality. It's like, I'm just here to get a parcel. Like, why do I have to deal with attitude at a post office of all places? Like, tell me people are stealing other people's mail. That's kind of like a felony. It's kind of illegal. Stealing other people's mail. What the? What's wrong with people? And you just get those unwanted glances or pure distrust for everybody else just gets their mail at that post office, and just get that kind of sourness towards everybody who's receiving their mail. It's like, I don't trust any of these people. Kind of that feeling, and not really a good sensation to just do an everyday, well, weekday kind of task. Get your mail. And yeah, if you have the key to the post office in town here, you can check your mailbox on the weekend if you don't have a chance to do it during the week. Like, I don't know. I used to have to go to that post office to get the mail when I lived with a roommate all those years ago. Yeah, a P.O. box, so post office boxes. Key and everything, and we shared the mailbox. Yeah, I got stuff. Okay, capital C. I don't mind. The roommate had the key to the post office. If you ask for it, I guess, and then get your mail daily. So. But yeah, customer relations, just a first impression goes a long way. Like, that could make or break an experience for somebody. Somebody who may have social anxiety, like, in the first place, or it's not really leery of crowds. They're probably having a difficult enough time or they don't like shopping or large crowds. Yeah. They probably build up enough nerve or just like coax themselves into getting out of the house or something just to grab something they need from a store, and you get staff members of any store that are just make you just kind of uneasy. Kind of damper your own mood. Just having a great day, and then all of a sudden somebody's just like not having a great day, and it's just like sharing it with everybody else. They're not having a great day. Hello. It's just, I just kind of laugh, but yeah, you don't know what that staff member is going through, or that's just who they are. They're just easygoing kind of people. I don't know, but the just lack of enthusiasm, it kind of kills me sometimes. It's like I try to be upbeat and a positive example at my part-time, because I am around younger people. Yeah, try to have a positive attitude and not kind of bring anybody else down, because it doesn't take much to upset like a few young people, or they can get overwhelmed easily, etc., or frustrated easier than I can. I just try to be positive and upbeat, and yeah, at my full time too. Just don't be dragging in an attitude. If I don't feel great, I can be more independent in my department, but in a group environment like McDonald's, yeah, you kind of have to keep to yourself, yet just have a positive attitude. Because if you're snarky, you're gonna get snarked right back and chewed out by supervisors and stuff, floor managers, and yeah, they'll let you know that, yeah, put a smile on your face, darn it. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put the main website links for Conquer and Pacer. All the information will just be on the website, so I'm not affiliated or partnered with either of the two. I just like post that kind of stuff, and it's something I just do every day to stay physically active. Any updates regarding Echoes of Color here on YouTube will be posted on YouTube. So, yeah. Other than that, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors, and I'll see you around soon.
Bye.